So last Saturday, my buddy Greg decided to host a fancy dress dinner party. Now, Greg is usually the most straightforward guy I know. His idea of wild is adding 2 sugars to his coffee. So when he said fancy dress, I pictured a James Bond kind of affair. Naturally, I ironed my tux, borrowed my dad's actual cufflinks, and even shined my shoes, a first since prom. The group chat buzzed with everyone debating whether to go bow tie or necktie, and someone even asked if white gloves were overkill. We all agreed this was the fanciest we'd ever be outside a wedding. Fast forward to Saturday night. We all pull up to Greg's place, looking like a group of confused groomsmen who got lost on the way to the church. There's Sarah in her sequined gown, Mike in a 3-piece suit, and even Tim, who somehow managed to rent a top hat. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves until Greg answers the door. And there he is. Not in a tux, not even in a suit, but in a full-blown Caesar salad costume. Giant foam lettuce leaves, crouton shoulder pads, and what I can only assume was a bedsheet for a toga. He even had plastic Parmesan shavings glued to his head. We all just stand there, caught between admiration and confusion, while Greg grins like he's just won an Oscar. "You guys look great. This is going to be hilarious," he says, ushering us in past a table decorated with a suspicious amount of leafy greens. It slowly dawns on us that in Greg's mind, fancy dress meant literally dressing as something fancy. The decorations? All salad themed. The playlist? Let us entertain you on repeat. Every course? Some sort of salad, Waldorf, Greek, you name it. So there we were, a gaggle of overdressed penguins eating kale under the judgmental eyes of a man who looked like he'd lost a bet at a farmer's market. At the end of the night, Greg raised his glass, garnished with a celery stick, of course, and said, "Thanks for making this romantic evening possible. I guess you could say I was really dressed to impress."